Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing, and today is the 21st, which means it is Craft with 5. In my normal habit, I have procrastinated, so we need a card, and I have to work today, so we need a card pretty fast. Did I say welcome? Welcome to Crafting and Relaxing, in case I forgot to say that. When I read the 5 categories for Craft with 5 this month, I thought, this sounds kind of fun, and I sketched this out. And sometimes I'm thinking about supplies I have. Sometimes I'm thinking about supplies I maybe once had and don't actually have. I need to have an embossing folder, which I don't have very many of, and I'll forget to use if I don't pay attention. Scraps, purple, triangle, flower. Okay, those are the things for this month. There's no world where I have like triangles of ephemera cut, because triangles aren't my favorite, but I have some purple right here that I saw sitting here, and even some fabric, so we could cut a triangle. Let's find an embossing folder, because that's the most important thing. That's the thing I probably am going to have the hardest time with. Okay, I have one that says joy, which joy is always good. Ooh, and a swirly one that someone gave me. I like swirly. I always like swirly. And then this one, it's almost like bottle caps. They're in rows. They're fun. I'm thinking twirly, because out of the 3 of them, this is going to be a card for Amy. So by the time we put a flower and her name and everything, the joy isn't going to show very well. I just don't know if it works quite as well. I was imagining that maybe I had some of Noni's super fancy flowers, and they would be awesome, and maybe I could find one that would go with purple, and we'd put it on there. But I don't see any in here. And you know, she's always trying to share ephemera, so I could have taken some. Ooh, here's some that Mary colored. Let's see. A yellow one would be really cool, wouldn't it? We have a big yellow flower, maybe. Well, this orange one has opportunity. Or blue. It's gonna get wild up in here, isn't it? Okay. Now, I was imagining like something like this, which I also have dies, right? We could cut something, but we could make our own stem and go, this is on something thick. This would be a fabulous tuck spot in a journal, because it's so thick. I could cut it out though. That would be a project. I don't like it on the circle as a flower on a card, but I very much like it on the circle as ephemera. We could also use one of these. I don't know. I just had in my mind when I read the thing. Ooh, there's a leaf. I don't know if it has a friend, but it's cool. It's a little big for our flower. I am sure that I have purple cardstock. You know that beautiful Stampin' Up! Purple. Back in the day, I had a lot of that, so I am thinking we should be able to at least find a scrap of that in here. Aha. Okay. I thought since I had to sit down and make the card right away, I'd let you watch and it would be fun. I did not take into account the extra time that editing it will take if I let you watch, but that's okay. We'll work through that. Hopefully. So all I'm doing is cutting a panel that I think would be a pretty good size for a card front. I'm going to go 5, a little smaller. And then I'm going to put it in here. Keep in mind, I do not emboss. I do not use embossing folders very often. So like if you're learning about it or something, yeah, maybe I'm not the one for you. Okay, do I want it to come up? It doesn't matter, because both sides of my paper are the same. So I'll just put it in there. I'm just making sure I don't put it to the very edge, because I want the the pattern to go to the very edge. Beautiful. I ran it through my Big Shot. I can't decide which way I want to go. And it went perfectly, and I remembered to adjust the sandwich right away, so we're good. And I have card bases that have one horizontal, so we can decide which way our card goes as we build. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And see, if Beth hadn't made the challenge, this Craft with 5 challenge, where she gives us different stuff every month, I would not, ooh, look at these. They're stickers. Okay. I would not have thought to use the embossing folder. I just wouldn't. It would never occur to me. I'm just impressed I remembered. Okay, these are stickers, I bet. Can't remember who sent these to me. They are fabulous, but I have all this texture and they'll just get lost. The purple's too much the same. So I think Tony might have sent these to me from, maybe they're from one of her many online orders. Okay, I feel like if I want my flower to stand, we're gonna go like this. Let's see. We don't have to build it on the card front or on the card base either. I'm just thinking about how it looks. Ooh, haha, you know I love the blue. Plus, then I don't have to cut it out. Okay, I like that. Do we have enough? No, but we could cut these up. Like we could have this one. Then didn't we have a gold or something? We got a gray one. I was die cutting scraps. Can you tell? I mean, I don't know why I have a gray stem. I'm pretty sure it had to do with the fact that I had a gray scrap. Sometimes when you're doing scrap die cutting, it all turns out great. And other times you think to yourself, what was my logic on this? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that a piece, and then I'm going to use this piece over here. So I'll like that better. Where's the list? Scrap. Okay, these were scraps, so we're calling that okay. Scrap, pattern, oh, triangle. We got to have our triangle. Now, we don't want our triangle to be louder than our flower. I imagined it large. So let's just try some. We should be able to make a triangle, right? I want the biggest triangle I could get, probably. Well, maybe we should do this. Maybe we should go like that. Well, I don't want it to be too narrow, though. It doesn't have to be like a perfect, what is it, equilateral? They don't have to all three be sides the same. It just has to be a triangle to meet that. Oh, that's kind of fun. What if it went like over here somewhere? Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And we need to find the Amy's. Here we go. Maybe a tiny one this month. Because we have this dark purple background, it'd be fun. Oh, the blue ones are stunning too. I just don't think I could fit all that. And it might be so busy that it takes away from the flower. These challenges really push me to do a lot on a card. I have a tendency to kind of be a minimalist. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of fun. But the flower, okay, first of all, needs to be a little higher. Okay. I say we do it because if I use white ones, we're gonna want to ink them anyway. There's too much, there's so much color here. We don't want just white. Okay, let's take this off of here. And then let's just start gluing things down. We also might want another triangle. What do you think of that? Maybe? Okay, I picked the triangle up and carried it around, so I may have changed how it's going to lay down, but I mean, it's still a triangle. It'll be fine. And this purple paper, I don't know. I cannot tell you the origin of it. It may have been from that amazing garage sale that Noni and I went to years ago. So it may have been like a European brand or tonic or something. There were a lot of really high-end specialty papers in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's super cool. I didn't plan it, but can you see the circles on the paper and the swirls in the background? It's very fun. Now, for my flower, I'm just going to glue it in the middle. doesn't really matter where we glue it. And then we can fiddle. And I'm going to put it as high up and like not quite centered, but as high up as I can. There. That's where our flower's going to go. Then I'm going to take our stem, and I don't want to smear glue all over my card. So I'm not going to put glue at the very end because I'm going to have to tuck that part. And we know the flower will hold it down. I think we might need glue here. Not sure yet. Then we're going to go like this, just under the tip. And if we were worried about bulk or layers or some kind of tweaker, we could have cut that off. So it just almost like barely went under there. But we have the texture of the embossing folder, so I don't care. It's not going to make a ridge or a ripple or anything. I did get a little bit of glue outside, but by the time it dries, it shouldn't show at all. Here, oh, before, no, let's do this all kind of simultaneously. I'm okay if the Amy's stick off a tiny bit, as long as they're not bigger than the card itself, because then there will be problems going into the envelope. Now, these have been in here a while, and you know the girls have played with them and stuff, so there's something right there. Aren't these amazing? Noni made them, and she just loves to play and make beautiful embellishments. And I like to make cards. She doesn't actually have nearly as much fun assembling cards. Like for me, making the card is like, haha, I finished something. Oh, I think there, and then there. Scooch that over a tiny bit. Oh shoot, did I glue the whole Y down? I think I did. Okay, let's get a little more stem before I get out of control and glue everything down so we can't. I probably would have had 3 stems, but I'm not sure if that's going to work now because I already glued the Y down. So perhaps we'll just have 2. I guess we could put it under the A. In my mind, though, it was over here. I bet I was trying to balance out the triangle. Okay. Now, we just snip those little suckers off with my absolute favorite scissors ever. If you're one of those people that's always trying to gift me something and you think I need Happy Mail, if you ever see a pair of these scissors exactly like this, yellow and black handles, black blades, black. Don't send me the other ones. I've already tried to buy all the other ones. They're made in Taiwan, and they were EK Success. Black blades. There's like Teflon or something on them, so they don't get as much gummed up as the others. But these are 90s, I think. So it would have to be a friend who doesn't, they went to quilting, and so they're clearing out or something like that. Cute. I don't love the one. What do you think? Can we? No, there's no way we're going underneath the Y. Hi, buddy. Do you need something? You just got up and you want to say hi? Oh, good morning. I really hope I was filming before. I don't know. I went to get coffee and I came back and we're not filming. So I got this card all ready and then we stopped to let it dry and I went to get coffee. I don't know why we weren't filming. I thought I cleaned out my phone pretty well. Okay, now, oops, remember how I said glue on the board is okay? It is, but you don't want to glue your card to the board. I'm going to snip this. I could put it on the front of the card and snip it like all the way down. No rules about that. My Amy's hang off a little bit. It's fun. Did I get everything? Scrap. Okay, stems, pattern, or triangle. Yes. Uh-oh. Why did I want it to be purple and turquoise? I don't know. Maybe I just decided that in my mind to go with my flower. Maybe turquoise was one of the things. I think it was embossing folder, which we got purple, triangle, scrap, and flower. I think I got the 5. We'll see. You can watch my friends in this collaboration and see what they think the 5 were. I do have a printer in my house now. I haven't actually tried it or hooked it up, but I do have a printer. I'm still probably not going to print. That's just a bigger mess. There is a lady on one of my videos that keeps asking me for the instructions to my scoreboard that goes with a video I made like 7 years ago. And you guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just not that organized. Oh, we just ran out. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, we're not going to put that together to finish our card right now. I'll tell you that. So we're going wet glue. No reason you can't, by the way. I have to get edited and get showered and all that. So we don't have time for that nonsense. You can always do wet glue. Like if you only have one kind of glue, that is the kind of glue you're going to use. I didn't have an ATG for years and years and years. Thought they were weird and bulky and why would anyone want them? And then when I got it, I was like, this is a miracle. It's lightweight. It's easy to use. You don't have to mess with like the Dollar Tree peel the back off thing. However, when I bought that thing and I was raving about how great it was, and I put the link in my Amazon store that's down below my videos, I believe I paid like $20 for it and 2 rolls of adhesive. And last time I looked, it was exponentially expensive. I don't know what happened to manufacturing. I don't know if they stopped making them. I mean, I don't think you should spend like $50 on the item. If that's how much it costs now, I think we need to rethink it. Oh my gosh, what do you think? I hardly ever make a card where it's like a dark background like that. And the embossing folder is fabulous. This is probably an example of we should have made 2. I should just cut another piece of purple paper and not exactly the same, of course, and do a triangle and start a card front together. Okay, now I'm just checking to see. It's a little bit curvy, but nothing's in danger of coming off. Okay, there is my card for Craft with 5. This is a collaboration that uses a playlist so you don't get lost along the way. Do we need another triangle? Okay, leave me a note down below. Do we need a little tiny triangle right here for fun? Or should I leave it the way it is? I will do what you guys say and send it either with 2 triangles or with 1. Go check out Melanie and Beth. They'll be in this with us and playing along. You're going to see great ideas. And thank you so much, Beth, for coming up with these prompts every month to make me dig into my stash and have a great time. Bye-bye, everyone, and take good care of yourself.